to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set! 20! Go, baby, return up. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Left side here to Sanders. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the 1st round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Antoine Woods able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Flacco throwing complete to Sanders. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, you're running.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Prescott. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
We're going to 53. We're going to 54. Why in? Go get him. Go get him. Go. We're going to 54. Going to 54. Why in? We're going to 54. Why in? 10. Joker.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Mike 52. Here we go, 47.
can't believe they even let you play.
We're going to 53. What do you think? What do you think?
Prescott now. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
48, team 6, team 6.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Passing play, Flacco under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Flacco. He's got his tight end Fant. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Watch the screen. Mike 48, Mike 48. I'm trying to
Move.
Flacco from midfield. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was a type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Mike 48, Mike 48. Watch the slant.
Flacco now on 4th. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
You can't block me.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Here we go. Go right in.
Check, 47. Here we go, D, get off the field.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the 1st quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. Black 80. Regular.
They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
48 to Mike. Hey, here we go.
5-0.
Hey, look, 48. Look, hey.
Incomplete on 1st down. Now Flacco on 2nd. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And now the rookie's free. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the scores. The kicks away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10.
We're going to 53.
Prescott now from the 50. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You better bring it. Show it. You gonna take.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Why ain't?
A give to Elliott running left. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Now Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Marr able to put this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Flacco. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. One last gasp for Flacco. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Well, we saw a close game that kept us